Today, I'm talking about natural foods that are very beneficial to your health. Particularly, I will be looking at foods that will help to boost your testosterone level. Yeah, get excited. It's okay to get excited. But I want to break it down real quick to help you understand the essence of testosterone in the body. So stay with me and watch till the end, and do not miss out any of the foods that I will be mentioning in this podcast. My name is DrBeeH. I'm a public health physician, and on this channel, I talk about health literacy. I give you information that empowers you to make the best decisions for your health. So if you like accurate information in a way that is easy for you to understand, this is the place for you. So subscribe, like the videos when you watch them, and please share with a friend. What is testosterone? Testosterone is simply a hormone in the body. We tend to attach it more to the man because it does a lot in the man. It's the major reproductive health hormone in a man, basically. In the woman, it also plays a role because women still need it in addition to estrogen and progesterone. So I want to lay that foundation. That's why I said, yeah, get excited, but listen to me till the end of it. So testosterone is important for both the man and the woman, though in varied levels. For example, the normal average amount of testosterone in a woman is between 15 and 70 nanograms per deciliter, whereas in a man, it is 300 to 1,000 nanogram per deciliter. That is the average level. So you can imagine the variation. So when I refer to low levels, it's not the same measure in men and in women. What does testosterone do? Testosterone helps our bodies to maintain bone density and muscle strength. Testosterone also helps our sexual health in terms of our sexual drive, maintaining libido in both men and women, and particularly in men, it helps with sperm production, it helps with erectile functions and other male-related sexual activities. Also, it helps with blood cell production. It helps with mood regulation. So we all need testosterone to keep our moods regulated, to keep us energized and motivated. And remember, it is the dominant reproductive health hormone in the man compared to the woman. So now that we have that understanding, why do we need foods that will boost testosterone? There is a normal age-related decline in testosterone levels as we go older. So a man from 30, there will be a 1% decline from the age of 30, and it continues like that gradually. So age-related testosterone decline is normal. It is expected to decline. The testosterone levels cannot remain the same as they were when you were an adolescent with all of that energy and air all over the body and other things. So it cannot remain the same. So the age-related decline is okay. I just want us to distinguish between testosterone, low testosterone levels that are due to hypogonadism, and low testosterone level that are age-related and that are normal for the age. So these foods that I'm going to list for you, they boost testosterone level in a way that just helps the normal function. They are not going to act like hormone replacement therapy, and they're not going to shoot the testosterone back to adolescent levels. Definitely not, because at that point, even your body is not requiring that from you. So for the regular maintenance level of age-related declines, then you listen to me on what these foods are. Another way, in addition to boost testosterone, is exercise. So exercise is that important factor that helps us to boost hormone levels generally. It's functional in women, it's functional in men. The first food I'm going to talk about is cocoa products. Yes, cocoa. The lovely, good old cocoa that we have in abundance all over the world. So, 70% cocoa in anything you take is very good in boosting your testosterone levels because it contains the LN18178 element that helps testosterone production. You have it there on the screen, so you don't have to twist your tongue about that. Now, we can get this in cocoa drinks, pure cocoa drinks, no added sugar, or in dark chocolate. So you would have this percentage. Dark chocolate of 70% or more cocoa will fall into this category of cocoa that will boost your testosterone level. So a snack of just 2 squares in those dark chocolates will be okay as a dessert after dinner, after lunch. But, having that twice a week is fine in maintaining testosterone level. The second food I'm going to mention is avocado. Avocado has always been known to be very rich in magnesium and in another element called boron. And particularly for boron, I did some research to find how boron influences testosterone metabolism. So it's a pretty, complex pathway, but the bottom line is boron particularly is very useful in testosterone metabolism and making it available for the body. I've pasted, you can see some studies on the screen, and I've pasted some links in the chat for those who are interested in knowing more about that. The third category of food I'm going to talk about is the berries, the cherries, and the pomegranates. They are very high in flavonoids, antioxidants, and they protect cells that produce testosterone. So basically, they are very rich in antioxidants, and these antioxidants protect the cells that produce testosterone. So that's the way they maintain the testosterone levels in the body. The fourth food category are dark green vegetables and cruciferous vegetables. So the dark leafy vegetables, we have them in abundance: spinach, kale, bok choy. I got to know about bok choy just about 3 years ago. In Africa, where I'm originally from, particularly Nigeria, we have it in abundance as well because we have a lot of green leafy vegetables. We have the jute, we have what we call tete. I don't know the English name for that. We have the shoko leaves. We have so many. We have ugu leaves, that's the pumpkin leaves. We have a lot of this green dark green vegetables in abundance. So it is available in every culture. You just need to look for what is available in your culture and use it. And the cruciferous vegetables, of course, like broccoli, like cauliflower, like cabbage, all of those things also have a lot of magnesium, and that's what makes them unique. They are very rich in magnesium, and because of their richness in magnesium, they are able to boost the production of testosterone. Now, the interesting thing in one of the things I found out was that cruciferous vegetables have also been linked to help to reduce the risk of hormone-driven cancers. So we have breast cancer in women and prostate cancer in men. There are other foods also where we can find a lot of magnesium. So you have beans, you have nuts, you have seeds. So cashew nuts, and all of those nuts, let's start to snack on them rather than snacking on, chips and other things that are not as healthy. And seeds, pumpkin seeds, chia seeds, and all of those wonderful seeds that we have in abundance. The fifth category of food is oily fish. We are all aware that oily fish is rich in vitamin D, is rich in zinc, is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which is particularly good for our heart's health. And we find that in salmon, we find that in sardines, we find that in mackerel. So whatever oily fish is available in your culture, in your environment, go for it. Try to have that frequently in your diet as a means of maintaining your testosterone level. The sixth category is also seafood, but particularly I'm calling out oysters and other kind of shellfish. Is particularly high in zinc, and zinc is essential in the production of testosterone. So shellfish has zinc, has magnesium, and has selenium. All of these are very important. And I'm listing the elements and the micronutrients they have because the list is inexhaustive. So I can't limit zinc to just these items I'm listing. So you can actually do well to find out what other foods will give me zinc, what other foods will give me magnesium, for example, and that will help you to know the categories of food you want to look out for. And the seventh that I'm going to mention today will be eggs. Yes, eggs. And particularly egg white is very rich in selenium. And this is also very good in the production of testosterone. So you see that we are blessed when we eat from the earth. We have a lot to gain when we eat foods that are not highly processed because they give us all that we need. Now, I'm not saying go all out just eating these foods because they help to boost testosterone level. Yeah, they have other values in addition to boosting testosterone level. But remember, life is a balance. So while you're looking out to boost testosterone level for your energy, for your muscle mass, for your bone density, you are also looking out for other nutrient-rich foods. And I will do some subsequent videos about that so we can know the kind of foods that are for optimal body function. If you've learned something new from this video that you can apply to your daily life, please like this, subscribe if you've not subscribed, and share with a person that you know would also benefit, especially those who are 35 years and above. You need to hear the information I share on this channel. And like I would always caution, this is for educational purposes only. It is not medical advice. So you should always connect with your physician. Your physician knows the levels that would require probably some hormonal replacement therapy compared to just substituting with nutrient-rich foods that would help your testosterone levels. Until the next episode, I remain Dr. B. Take care, bye, and God bless.